such a weird day out. It's raining and then it's sunny and then it's raining. That's kind of been how the weather has been for the last, feels like a month. Hello you guys, and welcome back to our channel. Honestly, I've lost track of what month we are on, how long we've kind of been in this state of lockdown, staying at home as much as possible. Here in Switzerland, things are actually feeling fairly normal. Things are slowly but surely kind of getting back to normal. I don't know, I don't want to get my hopes up. It feels like things change on a weekly basis, but we have been spending a lot more time at home, obviously, over the last few months. And so I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that have been my favorites throughout this time of staying at home and sheltering in place, and some things that have just been, I don't know, keeping me sane. Thank you for being here. I would love it if you would like and subscribe if you want to stick around to our channel. That would be awesome. And yeah, let's just get right into my favorite things. My first favorite, I guess, is in my hand, and it is this beautiful mug that is from a Canadian company called Indigo or Chapters. I think the American equivalent would be Barnes & Noble. So it's a big bookstore, but they also have home decor and mugs and lots of beautiful things. So I got this mug a couple months ago and I have been using it non-stop. I love it. It is beautiful. It's ceramic. It really feels like handmade. Being home, I drink a lot of coffee, and so having a really pretty, beautiful mug to drink it out of always makes the experience that much more enjoyable. And I have been loving to do pour overs lately. I have my Nespresso machine, which I love. It's fast, it's convenient, but I've really enjoyed the process of making myself a pour over. It's a bit slower and just really enjoying, you know, making my coffee, choosing my mug. It's like a whole process. So I love this mug, and I'll put links to everything that I can down below. Okay, the second thing that I have been really enjoying is actually watercolor painting. I feel like a lot of people during quarantine have taken up some sort of creative hobby, whether it's baking or drawing or painting or whatever it is, and for me it has been watercolor. I have been just absolutely loving it. It's such a relaxing thing for me and a fun creative outlet. I think I've just been learning how to, you know, take a risk and be vulnerable in creating something. I think that's the biggest thing that at least holds me back from wanting to create, is this idea of perfection. Oh, what if I'm not good at it? What if what I paint turns out horribly? Doing this process of learning how to watercolor and visual journal has been really fun for me, and has been a way of really letting go and just learning how to be creative and enjoy the process no matter how it turns out. I've created things that are really beautiful for me and are an expression of my heart during this season. And a huge part of that has actually been the visual journaling course from the Cageless Birds. The Cageless Birds are a collective of creatives. They do worship music, they make beautiful books, which I will share next. But on their YouTube channel, they have a series, I think it's 4 or 5 different videos, walking you through how to visual journal. That's what kickstarted my desire to order some watercolors and start painting. It just takes you through this journey of learning how to invite the Lord into that process and how to make it a way that you can connect with God. And for me, I love to journal, like I love to write, and so this has just been a really fun way of expressing my heart and what the Lord is doing in just a totally different way. So speaking of the cageless birds, they also have this beautiful set of books that they call Cultivate, and they are just beautiful books. I have one here, but I have the whole set, and I have been loving them so much, especially throughout this time. It's kind of like a magazine in a way, but it's filled with lots of articles and interviews and poems, and at the end of each one they have a prompt, and the prompts have just really helped me to get in touch with my heart and to dig deep and to apply the things that I'm reading. They also make really beautiful coffee table books, so I love to have these out. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about the Cultivate books. So my next favorite is a piece of loungewear, because I mean, I've been trying to get dressed as often as I can and to put on jeans and proper clothes, because that really does help me to feel better and more productive. But there's also been a lot of leggings, sweatpants, sweatshirts happening. And so one of my favorite sweaters has been this one, which is from a Canadian company called Peace Collective. And it says "Home is Canada" on it, so it's obviously very fitting. It's like a little piece of home that I have here. And this is a really awesome company. They have a bunch of different Canadian themed items, and you guys, the sweater is so soft. Like, the inside is really soft, the outside is soft. I've already washed it quite a few times and it still feels brand new. It's cool. I loved supporting a Canadian brand, and they also give part of the profits towards the food bank, which is awesome as well. So my next favorite is this beautiful print from Mapiful, and they were actually gracious enough to gift this to us, so thank you so much. It is a beautiful print of Bern, which is the city that we live in. Since we've obviously been spending a lot of time at home, I wanted to kind of spruce up some areas, add some different artwork. Mapiful is a really awesome company, and they offer high quality prints of wherever you want in the world. You could get the city that you're from, a place that you've traveled to, a place that you love. So I received this in the mail a couple weeks ago, ordered it, and I think it came in like 3 days or something, really fast, and it has been a really beautiful addition to our home. And they actually offer free shipping worldwide, which is amazing. The website and everything, it's super easy to use. You literally just type in whatever city that you want and it comes up, and you can adjust it a little bit, but it's super user friendly, and they have a large variety of styles to choose from. So we ended up going with the Pantone style, which is really simple, minimalist style, which we really loved and fit with our home. We decided to go with this black picture frame, which is from IKEA. And we decided to choose Bern because obviously that is where we live right now, and it's a really special place to us because this is where we have had our first home together and we've been building our life together here. And so it's really special to have something that represents a place that means so much to us. So my next favorite thing has been bike rides. Now, I guess this isn't really stay at home because it's leaving the home. It's a really safe way to get out and be in nature while also, you know, social distancing. It has been a really, like, honestly, I feel like it has saved my sanity so much. And whenever it is a nice day, we try to get out and bike. And here in Bern, like, there's so many beautiful bike trails down by the river. We can bike into the city. Even getting out for half an hour, an hour really helps me to not go so stir crazy. And I'm also getting some physical activity in there, and it's a win-win. The other addition to our home that has been really brightening up my days has been fresh flowers and a couple new plants. I used to be someone that didn't want to spend money on flowers because I was like, they're gonna die in a week. My view on them has since changed because they bring me a lot of joy. And so even, you know, $6 supermarket bouquet of flowers can really brighten up a space and bring a lot of life to it, and it just makes me really happy. I absolutely love plants, and we got this pancake plant. I think it's called a pancake plant, Chinese money plant. I don't know, there's a lot of different names for it. I don't know what the real scientific name is for it, but I love it. It's such a cute little plant. Even just taking the time to water your plants and care for them is a really, to me, it's a really relaxing process. And adding plants to your home is a really great way to bring some of the outside in, especially if you're not spending a lot of time outside. So that is it for my stay-at-home favorites. I enjoyed chatting with you guys. I would love to hear what some of your favorite things have been throughout this whole lockdown, shelter-in-place, stay-at-home time. What new hobbies have you picked up? I would love to know, so definitely comment down below. So I hope that you guys are all doing well, that you're staying healthy and at peace throughout this whole time. I wish you guys all an amazing day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.